Hello students! In this video, you will learn how to make a poster with a program called PosterMyWall. It's free to use this website and it's free to create an account. So how do we use PosterMyWall? First, go to the website PosterMyWall.com and sign up. It only requires an email and a password. Don't forget your password because you will need it to log in the next time. I have already created an account and I have already logged in, so I will skip this part. This is the home page, and now let's go to Browse, and if we want to make a poster, we will choose Posters. Or I can click on this tab at the top that says Create a Design. Now in the box here I can type some keywords that will help me find what I'm looking for more easily, or I can click on this tab that says Start from Scratch if I want to start with a blank page. And then I will click on Poster. I will choose Portrait because that's the orientation we usually use for a poster, and then click Create. And here I will select a type of background. I can search for stock photos from this website. I can upload an image from my computer, use solid colors from the color palette or gradient colors, or leave it transparent. So let's say that I want to use gradient colors, and I like these colors, but let's say that I want to change them. Okay, and you can choose the gradient type, for example, from this box. Let's click on a color and change it, and the color palette appears. I can move the slider to choose a different color from the color palette, and I can make it lighter, darker, whatever I want. So then I will hit apply. And if I want to change the second color, I'm gonna click on the second color and again move the slider and change the second color and click close. Here on the right, we can type a title for our design. So let's say that I want to make a poster about school rules. I can add a description if I want. Notice that at the bottom there is a small watermark, but that doesn't really matter. It's a very small print. Now, let's look at our tools. On the left here, I have all the tools that I need to create a poster. So I can add a photo from this element. I can add from my computer or from the website. I can add media, such as videos or audio. I can add text. I can add a schedule menu or table from the layout. I can add clip art, shapes or pictures, images, and I can change the background from this element here. And if I make a mistake, I can click undo. Now here at the top bar, I can create a new page, a new design, or I can duplicate this design and keep the original and then work on the copy. I can save it, download it, publish my design, share it with a partner, etc. I can edit my design, and from the plus sign I have the same tools that I have here on the left. Here at the top bar, you see this tab that says upgrade. You don't need to upgrade because you are using a free account, and that's all you need for now. You don't have to resize this poster because the size has been selected automatically. And from this tab, we will save our design. Here, you can share your design. You can invite others to edit your design if you're doing pair work or group work. You can publish your design on social media, and you can download it on your computer and print it if you want. So let's see what happens when I use each one of these tools. For example, let's say that I want to insert a photograph. So now I will add a photograph from my computer. So you can upload a photograph from your computer, and I have already uploaded a photograph here. I'm going to click on it to choose it and then click on Add Photo. Now, if you click on it, the photograph appears on your page and you can drag the edges and resize it. You can use this hook at the top to tilt it, and you can move it manually wherever you want. Now you can see that every feature has its own options here on the right. So if I'm using the photograph, I can send the photograph back. I can bring it to the front. I can copy this image or delete it. I can change the opacity. So if I move the slider, I can make it more transparent or less transparent. I can crop, replace, or put a mask around it. Then here I can add edge effects. Let's see how that works. I can add glow, border, filters, etc. I can change the brightness. I can reduce the brightness or increase the brightness by moving the slider. I can lock the picture in place so that I don't move it accidentally, or I can flip it, stretch it, and then here at the bottom I can change the alignment on my design by using these options here. Or, as I said before, I can move my picture manually by dragging it. Okay, so here I can add media, or let's add some text. Now let's add some plain text. If you click on Add Plain Text, a text box will appear. If you click inside the box, you can type whatever you want. So let's write the title, for example. And now this feature here has its own options here on the right, and I can send it back, bring it to the front, change the opacity, change the font, change the size, change the color. So let's move the slider and I can choose a different color from the color palette. Close. I can change the alignment, the line height, the letter spacing. Oh, okay. The background, the shadow, I can add a shadow, for example. I can lock it in place or change the alignment here. Now there's another type of text. Let's have a look at it. I can add some fancy text. So let's see how that works. I will select an effect, such as this one, and I will select a font like this one, for example. And now I will add my text here. And change the color if I want to. I can move the slider to change the color. All right, and I can change the text shape if I want. All right, and choose the curve amount, but maybe I prefer straight text. And then click on Add Fancy Text, and there you have it. So let's delete this text box and replace it with this one. Now, if you want to center it, you can use this ruler that appears automatically. Okay, and the ruler helps you place the element wherever you want it to be. Let's add some clip art. Now notice that Pixabay is free, Storyblocks also. So let's type a keyword. And let's click on the image we want to use and click on Add Clip Art. So the picture will appear, and now I can move it manually. I can drag the edges to resize my image, and from the right here I can send it back. So the title appears at the front. Okay, so again I can choose any option I want from the options that appear on the right. All right, I can tilt it, okay, do whatever I want. Now, if I make a mistake, I'm gonna click undo. So if I'm ready to save my poster, I will go to the top bar and click Save. Your design has been saved, and I'm not going to download it right now. I will just close it, and maybe I can come back and edit it later or on another day. And if I want to do pair work, I can share my design. So I will click on this tab here that says Share. So then in the box here that says email invites, I will type in the email address of the person I want to share my design with, and then I'm going to click Send Invitations. And if I want to do group work, I'm going to add another email address, and I'm going to add one more collaborator to my work, and so I can work with other people in this way. And you can see that by default the people who will get the invitation can edit my design. If I don't want them to edit it, I will click on Can View, so they won't be able to make changes to my design. Now if I just want to get the link, I will click on this icon here, and now the link has been copied. Now I can get the link and post it to a digital wall, for example, or a platform, or wherever I want my poster to appear. I can email it, I can email the link to my teacher, etc. And so this is how you can invite collaborators to your design or just get the link. And from this tab here, I can publish the design. So for example, if I click on publish, I can publish my design on social media, on Facebook, for example. And that's if I want to advertise something such as a school campaign or a school project, and I want the people to learn about it. And I can also download it from this tab here. Download, and I will download my design as a basic image, which is free. It will have a watermark at the bottom, but it's really small, so no one will be able to notice it. So if I download, let's see what happens. Okay, so this is my poster, and now I can print it and I can put it up on my classroom wall if I want to. But let's go back. Okay, now let's see how we can create a poster if we use a ready-made template. So let's go back to create a design, but this time let's look for a template. So I will go to this box here that says Search Design Templates, and I will type some keywords. Let's say school rules poster. All right, and let's look for it. And so here I have many templates to choose from. What is the advantage? I don't need any special design skills to create a beautiful poster because I can choose a design that has been already prepared. So let's choose this one. I'm going to click on Customize Template. And here now you can see that on the left I have the same tools that I used before, and so now I am going to just delete any element that I don't want to use so I can make space for my own design, and I'm gonna add my own elements, write whatever I want. If I click inside a text box, I will erase, I will delete something that I don't want to use, and I'm going to write whatever I want. So listen to your teacher, for example. I can move it, I can resize it, do whatever I want to do with it. Add pictures, okay, I add photographs, media, text, clip art, same as before. I can change the background if I want. I can add some solid color and click Apply. And also I can add animation to my design, but if I add animation, it will be saved as a video. Here at the bottom you can see a plus sign. If you click on the plus sign, you can zoom in, so you can have a closer look at your design. So again, at the top bar, we have seen all these elements. All right, it's the same. So depending on what feature you're using, you have some options here on the right. Okay, I guess that's about it. So you can be creative, you can do anything you want, and you can design your own posters. And if you're using a template, you don't really need any special design skills because you've got something to start with. All right, so I guess this is it. I hope that was helpful, and now you're ready to make your poster. Be creative and have fun. Thank you very much for watching.